This is based on a 1985 TV show, The Equalizer.
Yeah.
Ran 4 seasons. And now they're bringing it to the present time. Part of the present time is updating technology, making the movie a little more slicker than a TV show, because that's all it was with a TV show. Oh, and making the hero black.
Mm-hmm. Instead of a old retired British spy.
Yeah. Denzel Washington plays this guy. You don't know what his deal is. He's working at a Home Depot ripoff. Life's so boring. He just goes to the same diner every night, drinks tea, reads his book. Talks to this underage prostitute every night.
The funny thing is, he brings his own tea bag, so really all he's ordering is hot water.
All he's ordering is water. That's because the guy's too scared to tell him to pay. You gonna tell Denzel Washington he needs to pay for this? But he goes every night. He makes friends with this underage prostitute, and he sees one night she's getting beat up, and he decides, like, you know what? I'm gonna help her out. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Once he goes around and finds those pimps and starts slapping them around, he gets a taste. He gets a taste for justice. You're watching a superhero origin film. Denzel is so fucking cool. He's not human.
Exactly.
See, that's the thing. Chloe, if you're going to see this for Chloe Grace Moretz, she's hardly in the film.
It's true.
He's the catalyst for him to.
She's the catalyst for him becoming the Punisher.
Becoming a superhero. And trust me, he is a superhero. He decides to take on the mob, and he's doing some Spider-Man, Batman shit. He's taking on small little missions, fighting corruption here, helping somebody who's getting robbed there.
Yeah.
Really Spider-Man shit. He's not a human being.
He's not a human being. He's able to pull off things that defy human anatomy and physics and time.
The comparisons are going to be made immediately. Which one's better? Equalizer or Taken? If I had to take my side right here, I'm going to say that it's the Equalizer, man.
Because you love Denzel.
Denzel is a bad motherfucker, man. That's why. Because Denzel, see, Liam Neeson will come in and he will shoot somebody. And he'll do it in a way anybody will do. He'll be mad and confused. I didn't want to do this, but you made me do it. Screaming and hollering right to the end. But this is what makes this better than Taken for me. Because Denzel will knock your ass on the floor and make sure you don't die right away so he can say some cool shit to you.
That's what makes it better.
After death, our life's gonna go on. Yours is gonna end right here on this funky floor. Over $9,800. You should have taken the money.
He will charm you while you're dying, man. That dude right there, he ain't mad no more. That dude that's sitting on the floor right there, blacking out.
Bleeding to death.
He bleeding to death. He ain't mad no more. He's like, this is actually kind of cool. Denzel saying some cool shit to me while I'm fading to black. Denzel, don't let nobody step to him, man. He's so cool. Liam Neeson let people he will beat your ass at the end, but he lets people just talk shit to him. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. No, not Denzel. Denzel, you come to his house, he's all up in your face. What you want?
How'd you find me? Well, that's what we do, Mr. McCall. We who? Find people we need to find. We who?
You see how you flip that around? Guy came asking questions. Denzel said, no, I'll ask the questions. He's such a cool guy that when he's not kicking ass, he's out there doing community service, man.
Need some help?
Yeah, if you're not doing anything, that'd be awesome.
Helping you.
Just walking around helping people clean up the place, man.
Come on.
Come on. What? Okay, you go ahead. What's up?
What do you mean? You're picking and choosing these little spots to go like, see how awesome that is? There's more to that. He ain't just helping some random guy.
What else is he doing, man? Tell me.
Taken knows what it is, and it stays in that hour-and-a-half range. This is bumped up with a lot of, hey, I give Antoine Fuqua lots of praise for his stylish direction.
Excuse me. Antoine Fuqua.
Thank you. I give him tons of praise for his stylish direction, but that doesn't make the story any more than what it is. It's an hour-and-a-half story that's pumped up to 2.5 hours. A half hour of that is just Denzel walking in slow-mo after blowing some shit up behind him. The villains are cartoons. I mean, those Russian accents, that's some serious, like Rocky and Bullwinkle, Boris and Natasha. And even like the main villain, Martin Saska, he's a badass in the beginning and then never again after that. But Denzel walks into every one of these scenarios. He's Superman. He's got all of it figured out. He barely breaks a sweat on what he does. He's got the drop on everybody every time. He puts no effort into it.
What you don't understand right here I'm gonna make it clear for you, is that I agree with you on all these things. Listen, man. I'm Denzel's bitch. All right. I'm Denzel's hoe right now. Okay. I like the movie a lot, man, because the movie for me is never boring. And there's something about just watching a movie where it's just straight ass kicking. And Denzel, I mean, I know I keep saying I'm Denzel's bitch, but Denzel, he's not just stoic to the whole movie. There's parts of it where, like I tell you, that part where he's dancing and stuff, there's that Denzel charm where they make this guy who's a killer feel like a man, feel like a real human being.
Sure.
This movie got to a point where you saw it starting to get a little full of itself. You're like, oh, he's so badass, he could do this. And he's so badass. Oh, he can do this. And you say, okay, now just stop. Just stop. And he can do this. And no, he can't. No, he really can't do that. No, he can do this. No, he can't do that, man. No, he can do that. It's like, just fuck it. All right, just do what you want to do, man. I can't tell you. There are points in this movie you don't feel for the character anymore.
No.
There's no sense of danger for him at all. Now, that didn't bother me that bad, but I will admit that will bother some people. There's not a point in this film where you think that he could ever be in danger. By the end of the movie, he's beating up a country. Am I lying?
No, oh, you're right. Oh man, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Like that point where you feel like, all right, you guys stretched it pretty far, but let's go home. And they go like, no, we're not done yet. He's gonna hop on a plane and destroy a country's economy.
And he destroy a fucking country. I'm not lying.
Not
about
lying.
this. But one man. Well, why didn't they send this one man over to beat Osama bin Laden?
Yes.
Another thing, this man works at Home Depot. Why would the villains decide to come see him where he can do some Home Alone shit?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's his fucking element, man.
I know.
They come to see him in his element where he knows where the breaker box is, where he can cut where he can cut the power off, and where he in the darkness he still knows where every saw, where every nail gun, where every fucking hammer is, where every sharp object is, and they decide to come see him.
Yeah.
He's always telling people throughout the movie, don't eat processed sugar, don't eat those potato chips, don't eat processed food, refined sugar, and all that kind of stuff. Diet right. Meanwhile, do you see Denzel? Like he's like a superhero in that he wears one costume through the whole movie.
Right.
Now, and it's not a muscle costume. Not once do you see Denzel show any muscle, show any abs, or show any chest. He wears his big ass, baggy, dirty fucking shirt and pants through the whole movie. Why? Because Denzel is eating fucking chips. and sugar.
Sugar chips.
Sugar, yeah, he's dipping his shit in sugar.
Hey, old man. Do as I say, not as I do.
Not as I do. Hell, they did a close-up on his hands. You can see the grease and the pork rinds on there. Fuck it. Look at this. Look. You can tell he's big. He got a stomach. Look at him.
Oh, I don't know about that. He seemed trim, just maybe not muscular. He wasn't like in his hurricane fighting shape.
No. Hey, look, he didn't.
He don't have to be.
He didn't look. He didn't look refined enough to tell other people what they should be eating. Stomach out the door before he is.
Oh, come on, man.
Look at him. He's looking for a Burger King right now. Look at him. Boy, I can use a Whopper right now. Look at him. After their ass kicking, I sure could use a burger. Yeah, look at it. Look at that stuff.
That's muscle.
Hey, I ain't gonna tell him otherwise. I just like so much a superhero. He does not change that fucking suit at all. Every time he goes out, he's wearing that same fucking shirt.
Tell you, man, you should have spray painted a big skull on it. Yeah,
how you like that Photoshop job right there?
Yeah, it's like a Gary Eakin special.
It's amazing, isn't it? Man, that head don't even fit.
I know. It's just kind of floating in space.
God damn, I'm terrible.
Got a white neck.
Even Denzel look like, why'd you do this to me? I'm gonna whoop your ass when I get my body back. I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. Like I said, there's no emotion there. It's just pure action.
It's too bad.
I liked it enough to give it a matinee. I mean, just as much as it's like a full price inside of me and I'm having fun, I go see it again. I can't let all that dumb stuff pass by.
But with his charm, it also just kept making me come back to the fact that like he's better than this. He has the range to be playing a more thorough character that would have more going on. Kind of irked me. I'm gonna be nice because I know people are going to want to go see this and get their revenge fantasies out. So I'll say a low matinee.
All right. Now there's this question of will he win in a fight with Liam Neeson? There will be no fight because Denzel got that Care Bear stare. Just look at you.
Is that a Care Bear stare? That looks like a. Oh, I really shouldn't have ate that.
Yeah. He just sniffed a whole bag full of glue.
Right.
Hey, Denzel. Hey, Denzel. Denzel.
Hey, like, I don't know how Liam Neeson does this.